Alright, we are back for round 1 on the draw. Our hand is solid. Depending on what Yobon's doing and what mana they have access to, we might not want to pay 2 on turn 2 and get Doombladed in response. Kinda depends. If they're black, there's a chance they have reaction spells and Scooz could be very good. Huh. Oh no, it's the Yobon's main phase. I thought we were still in our main phase and they were thinking about killing the Street Speaker or not. Since we hit our 3rd land drop, I think we'll just level up. If they kill it in response, whatever, we can still go turn 3 Courser, and if they don't, we have the Tribalder now, which is nice. If we hadn't hit our 3rd land drop naturally, I would have been inclined to just play Tribalder and ensure we have 3 mana on turn 3. And, you know, this doesn't get killed when we try to put a counter on it. This could be an Ashiok. Would be threatening. Entomb. Okay. Well, there was no way we could have Scooz plus 1 green right now, so if they reanimate something sick, it sucks, but there's not a whole lot we can do. Yeah. Makeshift Mannequin. That's gonna be difficult to beat, unfortunately. This is somewhat helpful. We could raise them now, but this implies the opponent not having any revolve, which seems unlikely. Well, that's 2 chump blockers, so yeah, I think this is just gonna kill us, unfortunately. No reason to play sword. I kind of want them to attack with Thopters and then we get a clear shot. But we're probably dead. We're taking 10 next turn, right? Down to 4. Then we can eat 2 creatures from yards. We go up to 6. This is just not good enough though, and Thran's not gonna be helpful. So I think it's game over, but I mean, they reanimated turn 3 Atarka on the play against our mono green deck. There's like, I mean, there's just nothing we can do. There's not a whole lot of draw we can have that will beat that, unfortunately. So yeah, we play our forest. Go up to 7. We could play Garruk and draw 3, but there are 4 rather. There's nothing that can help us. We can play sword attack and meal them. This gives us a little bit of information, I guess, but it doesn't really help. We don't have currently access to a way to target the dragon. This gives information, but I think seeing 10 cards, I'm not even sure it would. They might have instant speed revolt, and I don't really want them to know about the sword, so we'll just concede. So blue-black, control-y, reanimator. There's a couple of reaction spells that happens to be enchantment, so maybe Elder is good. I think we don't have the worst matchup here with Scooz. Fauna Shaman, try getting the Scooz. Metamorph's also good against Reanimator usually. Yeah. And Primal Comanche falls yards, which is somewhat relevant. I'm not sure what we're cutting for Elder though, if we bring the Elder in. Nothing seems worse. And we haven't actually seen Artifact or Enchantment yet, except for the Thopter, which obviously not a good enough reason. Hand is not insane, but I don't think you ever mulligan it. Well, I guess we play Birds. Would have been a lot better if we could have gone Tracker, Land, and just, you know, overall match better curve, but... And I think we just go for it. There's a couple counterspell we can have, but if they don't, if you know, if they don't have counterspell, they lose in the spot. Or close to losing a spot. I think we'll get rid of black mana in priority, make sure it's less likely they reanimate something sick. Yeah. Alright, well, they had the turn 3 reanimate game 1, we had the turn 3 natural order, and now maybe we'll have a more of a fair game. Do we want Meta Feet? Maybe I should have brought in Meta Feet, it's a bit of protection against an early Atarka. A lot of things they can reanimate are gonna kill us through a maze, I feel like, so I'm not sure. I like this hand. A lot of mana, but we have turn 3 Thran, which is really nice. And Metamorphs a little bit of protection against reanimated nonsense. Oh, the Evan's going for the... I don't play anything, so I discard naturally. Well, they are gonna lose a couple of land drops doing that, and we can copy whatever they reanimate, so... Yeah, I don't know. This might be costly for the opponent. And probably they take 8 here. Yeah. Obviously it's way more likely they have a Reinvolve for Atarka than we do. So there is that. But this was like, you know, kind of a costly setup they went for. Now, obviously, if they have the Doomblade, we probably lose. Definitely not blocking. Happy enough to raise. They are the one who needs to block now. They would have attacked if they had a Ringvoll. I guess there's no instant speed reaction spell they could have for 2, so I guess we can attack and play the Ooze later. They will block, I expect. Yeah. Now we are playing this Ooze, and well, if they have counterspell here, I think we're just eating that thing now. Okay, well that worked out pretty well for us. They still have 7 cards in hand, but you know what they did earlier cost them a lot of time, so and Thran should be a pretty nice threat. And they're at 12 because you know they took 7 from what they just did. Duplican is nice protection against nonsense, I guess. They're under quite a bit of pressure here. If they take it, they go down to 8, at which point we have lethal on board. So, and we have regeneration mana for Thran, so I guess the worst case scenario here is them having Languish, which kills Thran. But I'm pretty sure if they had Languish, they would have Chump Block with... No, they would not have Chump Block with Rager because it puts the Use out of range. So yeah, Languish would be bad. Necrotol... Well, Necrotol's annoying, but there's not a whole lot we can do. Problem is that we are currently flooding quite badly. I mean, we drew literally... No, we drew 1 duplicate, but otherwise we literally drew only lands since the beginning of the game. I think we kept 3 land and drew 5. Is that correct? No, we drew we kept 4 lands and drew 4. Yeah, which is kind of rough. Nightmare usually fairly threatening, doesn't do a whole lot here. Interesting choice of playing Nightmare now. Nightmare is really a card you don't want to let on the battlefield because, yeah, it's pretty bad. We'll just exile that. Like, if we can put them in a spot where they don't have any creature, it's really nice for us. And it means they are dead next turn, and we still have 2 mana to regenerate Thran. So yeah, interesting choice here. Maybe they have nothing better to do, but playing Nightmare as a real cost. Like if I have my, if I have a way to destroy it here, they lose Nightmare. It's usually a card I would recommend never playing like that. Hopefully it's not Hardcast Grave Titan, otherwise we lose. Yeah, it's gonna be Hardcast Grave Titan, of course. I don't know, maybe I'm just not supposed to play my Duplicant here, maybe it's insane. On the Necrotol, it feels pretty good though, and Grave Titan is the only thing that really punishes me for doing that. Maybe I was just supposed to attack though. The problem is... oh, Elesh Norn too. Okay, now it's just game over. Ah, that sucked. I think this game was highly winnable. Things is just not work very well for us. I guess if what happens? I attack, they chump with their Rager, then they play Grave Titan, I eat Grave Titan. But I still have Nightmare with Elesh Norn. I think we still lose the game even if I keep Duplicant. We still lose the game to Elesh Norn. That's a little bit too late, my friend. I don't think we can grab anything relevant at this point. Carnage Tyrant doesn't even do much. Duplicant's already being used. I guess we can shuffle our Duplicant back into our own library and just cast it on Elesh Norn. But I don't think we have enough mana to do it right now. Yeah, we're missing 1 mana. And next turn we jump here, but yeah, we're gonna take too much damage. We're gonna take like, well, we can discard to the Prowler, I guess, but we're still taking 5. 17 down to 5, and then even if we get Elesh Norn out of the board, they'll have too many zombie tokens. Alright. Kind of unfortunate, but oh well. I don't think there's much we could have done. Again, maybe waiting for Duplicant on the Grave Titan, but they still get 2 zombies. And they still get to reanimate the something right away. They still get the Elesh Norn. I think we still lose, unfortunately. Though, maybe if we draw Primal Command, then we have enough time to come back. Yeah, I don't know. Close call. It felt good to have them without any creature on board. And they're when they play the Recurring Nightmare. And also, it felt right to just go for the clock, 2-turn clock. I don't know. Not sure if there was... maybe there was no way to win that. Maybe there was a way. I guess drawing spells instead of a couple lands would have been probably good enough too. I don't know. Kind of frustrating, but I don't think there's a whole lot we could have done except for slow rolling the Duplicant a little bit more. Alright, that was round 1 either way. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching and see you for round 2.